Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 5th of November, 2022. If you are out getting ready for this evening's festivities, if you have them still in the UK, good luck on that. I do remember Penny for the Guy when I was a kid. I don't know if children still do that. Actually, I don't even know if you have much in the way of fireworks at people's homes anymore, out in the back garden. Used to be a common thing, but of course nowadays I think we understand just how dangerous the things are. They always had the firework code, didn't they? When I was young anyway, put your fireworks in a tin box and never return to a lit firework, and every year they would have TV advertising. I'm not sure if they still do that, or if we really only have kind of public displays nowadays. I'm not really sure what it's like. I haven't experienced a Guy Fawkes night for, I don't know, 35 years, maybe, something like that. Last time I saw one, 36 years maybe, the last time I saw a Guy Fawkes bonfire night. So anyway, have fun with that. I was saying earlier on about the Barbican I was mentioning in my Guardian video, which by the way is super easy today. If you've got 2 minutes to spare, 5 minutes to spare rather, you can probably knock that one off. About the Barbican, I was mentioning in the earlier video about the Barbican. I forgot to mention it's like a housing estate for rich people. I was talking about the arts center there, but I've always really admired that. I did say that I love modern architecture. When I was young, in London, there used to be so many cheap bookshops, secondhand books, and kind of like I don't know what you'd call them, out of date books, or books that are low stock clearance books. Let's put it like that. They were really cheap, and those big color hardback books that were always very expensive if they were on release. You could pick those up, and there were always lots of books on architecture, and I loved modern architecture. I still do, really, although I don't have much. I don't really follow it much these days or anything like that. But I was always buying books on Mies van der Rohe or Le Corbusier or something like that. And when I went to India in 1987, I had a chance to go to a place that I really wanted to see because it had been designed by Le Corbusier. And that's Chandigarh in the north of India. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this on the channel before. I might have done, but anyway, I've done so many videos now. I don't know what I'm talking. I don't know what I've said and what I haven't said. But I really wanted to go to Chandigarh because he designed the whole city as a way, in zones and in a way that's very kind of non-Indian. I wanted to see how the residents got on there, if they liked the city or if they thought that it was inappropriate, for an Indian city or whatever. But most of the people that I met there really said they loved their city and they liked the layout of it and stuff like that. I'm just wondering how it looks now, because that's a long time ago, right? That it's such a long time ago. 1987 I was there. So I'm just wondering if it's been kept in good condition or if it's crumbled, and what that kind of architecture looks like if it's not kept in a good state of repair. I'm wondering. Maybe I have to Google it later and find out. If you're in Chandigarh, let me know. We do have a lot of viewers from India, actually. The majority of viewers on this channel are from India, or are viewing from India anyway. So if you are from Chandigarh, let me know what the city is like nowadays. I'd love to know. Right, this is the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. I'm sure it's going to be much tougher than today's Guardian, which was over in a trice. So shall we begin? Right, I have C1s blocking up these two columns, and that's going to give me a 1 in that square there. I think I'm just going to go through in numbered order. Actually, I see something. I see 1s have to be down here. That might be useful later. Let's just go through the digits, shall we? I know that some people think this is a waste of time, but anyway, I will just do it to get anything out of the way that is super easy. Like these 3s blocking up here and across here and across here. That's going to give me a 3 there. Okay, what's happening with the 4s? They're over there. 5s. 5, 5 down here. 5's over there. 6's. So I'm just looking for anything super easy. Here's something super easy. 7's blocking up here and across here, so we can get ourselves a 7 there. Oh, back this way, we get 7's across here. That's a 7 there. Hear that construction noise again. It's back again. I thought maybe they stopped for lunch or something. It's just kind of coming up to 12:30 here in Bangkok, so maybe they're back from lunch already and starting their noise again just as I'm starting my video. Is there no 9? I think there's no 9. All right, I don't see a 9. Okay, what I do see though is a 5 blocking up here, so let's put that 5 there. Oh yeah, construction noise definitely starting again. Sorry about the banging hammer in the background. Right, okay, so missing numbers. Well, one of them's 9 for sure, right? Because we haven't got any 9s on the board yet. The other is a 2. Let's see if that brings anything up with the 2s. What do we know? 2 here, 2 down here. And 9's okay. 1, 2 across there, 1, 2 up there. But there are 3 spaces. Okay, hold on a second. I'll be with you in a moment. I just want to check through stuff quickly first of all, and then we'll be on to the thinking part in a moment, I guess. Try and get an idea. Here we go. 4 down here, 4 across here. So 4 is in one of these 2 squares, blocking across. This 4 obviously blocking across here, and the 4 down there. So that gives us another 4 that we can place there now. Six, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 in this column. Okay, there's a New York Times type of thing. So 6, 7, 8 block these 3 squares. So 6, 7, and 8 must be in these squares here. All right, if we have 6, 7, and 8 there, what does it mean? It means that 3, 4, and 9 are in these squares here. 3, 4, and 9. 4. So that has to be a 4 then, doesn't it? Because 4 is now in one of these 3 squares down here. So 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here, 4 across these 2 rows. So that has to be a 4. I've forgotten what I said. How quickly did I forget? 6, 7, 8 over here. So this was what? 3, 4, and 9. The 9 is going to be pretty hopeless, isn't it, at the moment? How about the 3? Well, it does put 3 into those squares. Let's see what's going on with 3. So then 3 will be like that. over here, 3 is still possible in those squares, I guess, and then like that. Okay. Now I said 6, 7, and 8 in these squares, so I've got the 7s here. So I know that's a 6, 8. I don't know if that's going to help, but it is something that I know. And I'm likely to forget again in a moment, so... okay, 6, 8. 6, 8 blocking there. 6, 8 blocking here. 6, 8 blocking here. 8. No, okay. Alright. I should probably look at these squares, shouldn't I? So because I know that this is... doing it again. 3... Oh my god. 3... man, my memory's going from me. 3, 5, 9, right? Okay. So we are looking for 1, 2, and 5. Is that right? In these squares? 1, 2, and 5. No. Yes, 3. Oh my god. Wait, I'm sorry about this. My memory has completely gone. Right, I don't know what's going on. But 6, 7, and 8 are in these squares here. I've got to come back to it. Excuse me, it's terrible, I know. 3, 4, and 9. There we go. So, 3, 4, and 9. So, in these squares, we are looking for... not 3, 4, and 9. So, 1 and 2. But I do see the 1 and 2 up here anyway. 3, 4, and 9. So, 1 and 2 are in these squares. 1, 2... So that's got to be a 5, right? Okay. Oh, such hard work with my memory. 5's. I mean, I remember I say something and then I forget it a few seconds later sometimes. Oh dear. 5's blocked down here and 5 across here. I guess this is just going to be a my Sudoku skills are just going to get worse as I get older. It's going to be a struggle, really. We have 5's blocking across here and up here, including that square, so 5 will go there. Then we have 5 down, 5 up. 5 is going to be our first completed digit now. Okay. Well, I've got 1 blocking across here like this, so I can put 1 into these squares. So 1 blocking down here and across these 2 rows, that's going to put a 1 there. But on this side, I don't think I can quite get it yet, because I think we still have 1s like this. So that's going to put 1 down there. I want to look at this block up here. Earlier on I was looking across this row trying to get numbers across here, but I think I might have got it now. Now that I've got 1 here, I think that was not... let me have a... wait a minute. What's missing from this block here? What we don't yet have is 1, 2, 6... 1, 2, 6, 8, 9... No. I get 1 and 2, but don't, Hmm. What I have noticed is the 2 blocks across here like this. That is going to mean 2 is down here. What else do we know about this column? What do we need? We need 2, we need 6, we need 9. Down here. We've got, this was 2, wasn't it? 2 and 9. 2 down here. 2 there. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. 6, 7. 8, 9. Is this a 4? Is this a single 4? I think it might be. It can't be a 2, right? Because 2's in one of these 2 squares here. It can't be 3. I'm hoping it's a 4. It can't be 5. It can't be 6. Can't be 7. Can't be 8. And it can't be 9 because 9 is in one of those. It is a 4. Okay. Oh, goody. Slowly we are going forwards. Two, six, seven. Okay, I've been staring at this this central block, central chute here, trying to get somewhere, and I'm not getting anywhere. I think I need to look again. I'm going to highlight the digits again because I need a bit of inspiration. I think I need to try and see where things might be going. Looking at the whole board, whole grid. Sometimes I get too focused in one area, and it doesn't do me any good. So let's start looking elsewhere. Got something. Okay, it's not about the ones though. I've seen 7 blocks here, so now we've got 7 in these squares here. So 7 blocking across here, 7 down here. This must be a 7. And probably you spotted that ages ago, but I didn't, but never mind. Such is life. Now, I said earlier this is a 2, right? And now we've got 6 blocking across here, so this has to be a 2 or a 6 in those squares, so that will be a 9. Yes, it took me a long time. That's got to be a 9 because 9 blocking up here, and 9 is one of those squares there, so that's a 9. My apologies. for taking a long time, but you know, I sometimes do. That's the nature of me playing Sudoku. Sometimes it can take a very long time. I should investigate the missing numbers here. Now, I know it's 4 and I know it's 7, but well, is it 247, isn't it? Is that right? Yeah, so we got the 2 and the 7 here, sorry, so that's got to be a 4. This is 2 and 7, and so this must be 6 and 8, but we don't have anything across here to give the game away on that just yet. What do we have across here? We got a single 3 here. What do we know about 3s? I think not enough just yet. But what I can say, I can get a 3 now because these empty squares must be 3, 6 or 8, and we've got a 6 or 8 here. 6 and 8 here, I should say. So the 3 must fit there. Well, I don't know if it's going to lead to anything, but what I do see is 1 and 2 are in these squares, meaning this can't be 1 or 2. 1 or 2 must be in those squares, which I can't get. But then maybe I can work out what goes here. That is 4 and 9. And no, not much use to me yet, but let's see. 4 and 9. So what else do we know? 6? No, we don't know. 7, yes. We know are in those squares. The 8s, no, don't know anything yet. Certainly don't know enough yet. Well, it's been a long time, but I'm going to continue a bit longer with your indulgence. I shall continue to play the game without pencil marks for a bit longer, just in case I can find a bit more before I switch on over to pencil marks. Because I'm not sure if I can get there without them, but I shall try a bit longer, I think. But it has been a long video, so I do apologize for that. Seen something. 1, 2 and 3 are missing here. 1 and 2 are in this column. That's a 3. Now that's going to be very useful because the 3 is blocking across like this. So in fact we can get our 3 just there, and we've got 3 up here and down here and across these 2 rows. This is the final 3, isn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Now a moment ago when I was exploring with you, if you remember, I said this was 1 and 2, didn't I? Because 1 and 2 were here, and so that put 1 and 2 in this column in those squares there. Now I can see here and here that we are missing 1 and 2, so I know that this is in fact a pair of 1 and 2 in these 2 squares. So if that's 1 and 2 in these 2 squares, this is not 1 and 2, must be 7 and 9. Does that help? Don't know. Probably not. But so what do we know about the 9s? Not enough. 7, no, it doesn't help much because I already know. Oh, what do I know about 7s? They're in those squares, right? And the 9s. I said 9s were up here, didn't I? So 9. No, I really can't tell up here yet, just like this, I guess. Down here, 9s are still possible there, so didn't quite lead to anything substantial, but it might later on. So, you know, normally I'd be looking at this in case I could get some here, but, you know, what do I see up here? These numbers are already in this block, so I can't kind of, you know, have anything knock out down here as far as I can see. I've got the ones up here blocking down and one blocking down like this, so I've got the ones like this, but it's not enough, is it? Oh, actually, we have 8s down here as well. 8 blocks across here and across here. So this is 8 and 9 at least. But the 2 and the 6, I don't see how to fix at the moment. I'm going to carry on a bit longer. I hope I find some way forward soon, because as I know, this video is taking a long time. So yes, I got you. So we have 2 and 4 in this column and 2 and 4 in this row. So we have a pair of 2 and 4 in these squares. Is that enough to give me anything? Do we know enough about the 6s? No, we don't. 2, 4, 6. We can't say. The 8. No, we don't really have knowledge. The 9 is here, but that just blocks 9 from here, so it puts 9 in those squares there. So that's not particularly great, because I already knew that 9 is over here. That's a shame. Come on, I know you're here somewhere. You're hiding here somewhere. Ah! I said 2 and 4. Look, there's another 4 here. I don't know why I miss these things so easily. 4 there, 2 there. You know, I see something and I kind of I'm drawing it out on the screen for you, and I'm not really looking around the rest of the pattern. Obviously, clearly I'm not, because I would see it if I were. 2 is up here, right? So this is the only space where 2 can go now. Yes, I know. It's why you come to this channel, isn't it? You're looking and shouting, and it gives you the chance to see things way before I see them, but that's okay. I know what it feels like. 3, 5, and 7 are done now, and I think we are moving forward a bit. Inching forward, hopefully. Right, what else do I need to know? 6, 8, 6, 8, 8. 6 and 8. Oh, I knew this already. Nice. So there's nothing new there. 6 or 8. Let's see. Two down here like this. There's our 2. Now I said 9 was down here like this before, and I know 9. Actually there's a space for 9. So I mentioned before 9 was in those 2 squares, didn't I? So 9 across here and across here, and 9 is in one of these 2 squares, so that's where the 9 goes. What's left? Surely we have enough info now to finish the game. Surely we do. Well, I said this was 1, 2 down here, didn't I? So the 2 blocks across here. So that's the 1, that's the 2, and then over here that will be the 1. Finally, I think 8 blocks across here, so the 8 goes here, and finally I can sort out some of these 6 and 8s. 6 blocks across here, that's the 6. The last number to get here is a 2. Have we finished 2? No, we haven't. Where else do we need 2? Oh, okay, up here and up here. So that will give us a 2 in that square and a 2 in that square. That is the last 2. And of course our 9 to go here now. Well, I've enjoyed today's game. I'm using the past tense because I'm pretty sure that I can get there without any pencil marks at this point. 8 blocking up here, that's the 8, that's the 6. But I have enjoyed it, even if I haven't played it in a particularly brilliant way. That's okay. I have got to the end using logic, as is the game's requirement. 1 blocking across here, there's the 1. The last number to get here is 9, I think. We have 9 blocking up here, so that's the 9 there. And the last number to get there, 8, I think. 8 blocks up here, so 8 can go in that square. 8 blocks across here, 8 goes in that square. 1 more to get here, I think it's a 6. 6 blocks across here, 6 goes there. We need a 9 to finish that block. 9 across here, there's the 9. So not a stellar performance from me. A very long video, but anyway, managed to struggle to the end. And hopefully you found it rather easy. I'm sure you did, easier than me. That's it. Thank you. Bye-bye.